yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, we got YG, you know what I'm saying, talking that big talk. You know what I mean? Talking that big people talk. You know what I'm saying? We got the lady that was with Pop Smoke the night that he passed, man. We also got 21 Savage breaking down some other information, man. And we got a QC label affiliate, you know what I mean? Talking about with a strong message for Jay Prince, man. It's gonna be crazy. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You like, why? What happened? I'll tell you about it another time. Anyway, check this out, man. Fellas, we got a lot of the lovely ladies up in the building, so behave, okay? Behave, all right? Check this out, man. Let me tell you something, though. The artist YG is out here making you look irresponsible as Cuff. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking to you, man. You know what I'm saying? You, the listener, and the rappers. First off, right? You running around here acting like you check this out, man. Y'all running around here acting like you doing big things in front of your coworkers, posting images on social media like you got it together, knowing damn well your credit score is a 583. You see what I'm saying? You like, that's a weirdly specific number. I know, because it's my number. Anyway, look, don't judge me, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a house, you know, and a car, okay? I just can't afford the Craftmatic adjustable bed I want. You like celeb? I can send you $1 on here. Look, I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? But check this out, though, man. You rappers that hold up your chain and flash your teeth that you rented, you know what I'm saying, that you gotta pay back. You know what I mean? YG saw you do that and said, hold my stack. All of it? And YG posted a pic, not of his teeth, but of his TransUnion credit score. You know what I'm saying? Which showed a score of a whopping 833 points out of a possible 900. Golly. You see what I'm saying? Look. Don't you can't stand ninjas like this, man? In class, they was like, oh, look, all right, look at another 97 I got. You know what I'm saying? And you got your finger over your 68. You know what I mean? You like, yo, the teacher couldn't give me that question? I got it half right. Teacher's like, yo, look, if you look closer, you see I counted it. Aren't you glad you out of school? Anyway, YG, listen, bruh. 833. Listen, YG, okay? You have to do all of that, bruh. You know what I mean? Showing us your score and stuff like that. I'm looking at the joint like, yo, you couldn't at least get an 835, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Damn, bro. You know what I mean? Look, if you're gonna be good at something, be all the way good, man. You know what I mean? With your little 833. You could have at least got an 835. You know what I'm saying? Look, didn't Kane say ain't no half stepping? 833. You can do better than that, my G. That's what my pops used to say, man. I'll score a 98. My pops would be like, you could do better than that. I'd be like, this nigga right here. You know what I mean? Like, I used to think that. I was a little kid, but I still said statements like that in my head. This nigga right here. You know what I mean? What's my time looking like? Check this out. The woman who was with Pop Smoke has finally decided to speak up on what happened that fateful night when Pop Smoke was murdered, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, take a listen to Shorty right here. Take a listen real quick.
Can you take me through what happened when you guys got back to the house?
Pop said he was going to upstairs. I'm sitting on the bed and I'm starting to take off my clothes. And he said, okay, I will come back. And he was going to restroom. So this was his last words. And this moment, it was like a couple seconds. And I hear the noise. The guy was in the mask. And his gun was like, looking at me, you know? His eyes make me so scared. They run to the restroom. Full steam. What?
Now, that was Amelia Rose, okay? Speaking on an episode of Hip Hop Murders, man. You know what I mean? Isn't that what 50's doing? I think 50's doing that, eh? But what is it? What kind of channel is it? Anyway, 4 people were charged with the murder. 3 of them were juveniles. And the adult will go on trial later this year. You know what I'm saying? Am I getting hot? I think I'm starting to get hot. Let me hurry up. All right, look, it's going to be a short video today. I mean it this time. What's my time looking like? It might be a short video. Check this out. Let me do my shoutouts real quick, man. I got to do some stretching. Check this out, man. Troy Lee. Troy Lee said, yo, man, neighborhoods used to have men who kept the youth in check. But that wasn't beneficial to whoever runs the show. So they started taking those types of men out the neighborhoods. and left a bunch of wild, fatherless, emotional young men to themselves. Good big homies used to keep the neighborhood safe from bullish. Why do I believe that 1,000%? You know what I'm saying? Although the studies are showing now that there's a lot more men in the house. You know what I mean? Black men. I'm just throwing it out there, what the studies show. I think it's the CDC that said that. Donald Williams said, dude, do what you got to do, but keep on updating us about all the stuff about this industry. Listening all the way from Tanzania. Yo, that's what's up, man. International. You know what I mean? My man said, come and see the number uno mountain in Africa and fifth in the world. You know what I'm saying? Me and my dudes, we put respect on your name, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. Shout out to you, Donald, man. I appreciate that. Let me put my glasses back on. You got me feeling cool. You know what I mean? Check this out, man. Somebody came through and made a very strong statement to me. They said, this is not the first time. Nah, I forgot the name of this person, man. I'm sorry I can't find your name because I blocked it. You know what I mean? My bad. But they made a strong statement to me. They said, this ain't the first time you brought up revenge for Takeoff. This is from yesterday's video. They said, seems like you're pushing for revenge and sending subliminal messages to bring it into existence. The idea alone could spark the end result. It's not enough that the family and people around him are angered by this case. Let's keep the conversation away from possibly causing harm to another person. Check this out. I'm gonna read what I wrote, okay? Because I don't want to mess this up. All right. I had to read that comment multiple times. You know what I'm saying? I had to ask myself. I said, might I be suggesting a desire to see retribution, man? I mean, listen. I do desire justice, right? Which is payment for the crime committed. The evil in my heart, though, honestly, just to be real with it, the evil in my heart wants to see revenge because I'm evil at heart. We all are evil and wicked at heart. You see what I'm saying? So the evil in my heart wants to see revenge. And out of the overflow of the heart speaks the mouth. You see what I'm saying? But it is better, and it is my hope that justice is met without anyone having to commit additional murder or go to prison. I don't want folks having to go to prison, having to be locked up. I hope that justice could be met out. I hope they could find the killer and give him the death penalty. You know what I mean? Because an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, a life for a life. A life for a life is just, it's fair. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I feel, man. You know what I mean? And, you know, I do pray that I choose my words carefully in the future. You see what I'm saying? So I appreciate you telling me that, because I had to check myself. I said, am I suggesting revenge? I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I know there's a part of me that wants that. Takeoff is not, like, he's not my relative, but that's how I felt. So I could only imagine how they could feel. And I was just trying to verbalize what I think they feel at the moment. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I think, you know, some people just want you to understand how they feel. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I'm not trying to suggest that murder is, you know what I'm saying? Deshay 4K said, I recently discovered your channel and I listen on my night shifts. I'm in the UK, but I have to say you're my favorite YouTuber right now. Funny, insightful, and just entertaining. Keep going, bro. Yo, I appreciate that, Deshay 4K. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, I told y'all we got the pretty ladies in the building. Please behave. All right? Behave out there. You know what I mean? There's a lot of, look, every time I see y'all coming through, I'm like, oh my gosh, nothing but beautiful women. Smart women. My bad. Smart women, and they're beautiful. You know what I mean? Because the smart comes first, then the beauty. Check this out. Aaron Moses, lastly. The shout out section's going a little bit long, but y'all worth it. So, because y'all really you know what I'm saying? Y'all the real focal point here. Celeb, Aaron Moses says, Celeb, #1 overall, even though I don't get my posts read or my shout outs. You still #1 all the time. Making sure you get ish correct before you speak it. Much respect. P.S. My comments be deep, but you don't give me no love, bruh. I'm 50 years old, health problems, I'm good. Is he saying I'm G'd up? Oh no, I'm good. And once I watch you, my brother, you make me rich off of life. I'd rather be broke if that's the ninjas that's gonna be watching my back. What did he say? He said for K money, 4K money. He said, I don't know what he said, but he said I'd rather be broke if that's the ninjas that's gonna be watching my back. What's he talking about? I think he talking about I don't know what he's talking about. But Aaron Moses, man, shout out to you, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to you. Check this out, man. Check this out. Let's wrap this bad boy up. Man. Shout out to Shanti once again, man. I'm not sure if I shouted you out yesterday, but check this out. 21 Savage has been in our stories more times than I've actually heard his music. You know what I'm saying? Let me not lie. Today I finally listened to what's the name of the album? His Off? What's the name of the album? Drake's album. Drake with the 21 Savage album. And I don't mean to... Her Loss. My bad. Her Off. What the hell was I thinking? I finally listened to Drake's album with 21 Savage. Are they both from outside the country? I think 21 is not from here, and Drake is Canadian, right? So here's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I listened to Rich Flex yesterday, man. I was like, oh, this song, I kind of like this song. But when I listened to the songs, man, it kind of reminded me of when we did the promo thing, man. Why the hell these rappers can't seem to stay away from talking about murdering people, man, and shooting people and killing them? You know what I mean? Like what the hell? Like, ain't no more creativity, man. I started listening to the album, and I was just like, man, this is boring, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's no shade on them. I mean, these guys are really, really super talented, man. But why the hell is every single song is about trying to kill somebody, man? And the same thing was with the promos, man. I was very unimpressed. Super duper unimpressed, man. Every single song is about murdering? I mean, these people right here, man. And my thing is this. If you ain't from the country, don't come over here and start dropping your trash and leaving it here. We got enough trash that we making as it is. You know what I'm saying? Enough trash as it is. You know, I went to my people's house on Halloween, right? They had kids coming through. You know what I'm saying? Kids coming through, leaving their trash up in the house. Meanwhile, the kids that lived in the house already was making trash. Don't leave your trash in the house, especially if you ain't from the house. These people come, like, the music was trash. A lot of the music was garbage. A lot of y'all are way too talented to be shoveling out the same shovelware, I'm gonna kill you in 50 million ways type music. I'm saying it right now to your faces. Well, not to your faces, but you know what I'm saying? If I met you, I would say the same thing. Like, I know you got better rhymes than this, bro. I know you ain't gonna just talk about how many rhymes you're gonna kill somebody. So, like, come on, man. You know what I mean? If you mad about that, then I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Nah, a lot of y'all are more talented than I'm gonna kill you. My bad. I went off on a rant. But ain't you sick of it? Damn. I'm sick of it, man. Every time these dudes, they can't even come up with anything creative now. These dudes are so not creative. Next time I ask for promos, I would rather get 7 creative songs than 1,000 talking about murder. Or some poor woman you use your penis on. Well, I don't care about your penis neither, bruh. Keep your penis in your damn pants, not on a damn record. Penis on the record and murder on the mind. My bad. What was I talking about? You like 21? I think you was talking about 21 before you went off on your rant. I'm just saying, ain't you mad? Gosh. Anyway, that's why my pick for the song was Electroshock. I'm just telling you like it is. But I already tallied up the votes. We're going to get into that. Anyway, I listened to 21 Savage, and I nodded in approval to the first song, but then every other song I was like, oh yeah, this is this again? You know what I'm saying? Now, 21 Savage did make a very strange statement about Nas. We didn't love that. Then he backpedaled and was like, yo, I ain't quite mean it like that. Folks was like, come on, bro. English may have started over there, but we know it over here. You know what I'm saying? Now 21 has made a very interesting statement that I could very much respect. I very much respect this statement. Because look, we all do good and bad. If you do bad, I don't like it. If you do good, I feel it. You know what I'm saying? But 21 said this. He said the following, take a listen.
Damn, who you scared of? You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm scared of everybody, nigga. I'm not fucking Rambo. I'm scared of everybody. I'm scared of anybody, nigga. I move scared. Hell yeah, I'm scared. Scared niggas stay alive. Cause I done seen it. It ain't like it's just like, I'm not one of them niggas who just, nigga, I've been shot. Nigga, I've seen my friend die in my face on my birthday. In the car too. It ain't like it's like, oh, we just standing on the block and the drive-by happened. Nigga, I'm talking about right here, nigga. Like, he in the driver's seat, I'm in the passenger seat type shit. So I know, like, nigga, this shit get wicked fast like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm just paranoid, like, always 24/7, nigga. I think somebody following me. I'm spinning the block a couple times before I go in the house.
I mean, that ain't crazy, man. Look, that man essentially says he damn near lives out the song "My Mom's Playing Tricks on Me." You see what I'm saying? That is not a way. That is not the way to live. I'm telling you right now, man. And I honestly pray that 21 said, "Why is this man coming straight to the car, man?" You know what I'm saying? Don't open the door, bro. See, I wasn't gonna lock it. I was gonna see if he gonna open it. the nigga was coming straight to the car. My bad. Because he was walking fast, too. You can't trust folks, man. Man, let me see what I got in here that I could use as a weapon. You like, what, you don't got your firearm with you? I leave it in the house, man. I'm not really be thinking about trying to kill people, man. I'd rather talk them out there crazy. Anyway, check this out. You like, I'd rather shoot them out there crazy. That's because there's something wrong with you. The music has affected your mind. You think shooting is normal. Anyway, 21 Savage made a very interesting statement. He's living out the world of my mind's playing tricks on me. And I honestly pray that 21 Savage don't have to live with that perpetual kind of nervousness in life. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you cannot die. I'm telling this to you, the listener, 21 Savage, whoever's listening, it doesn't really matter. You cannot die unless the Lord God calls game. You know what I'm saying? Once he calls the game, it's over. That when he deems your death is today, that's when it's happening. Until then, real talk, you are immortal. You know what I'm saying? Until the moment he chooses to take you out of here. You know what I mean? He said, 21 Savage said, I'm just paranoid 24/7. I think someone's following me. I'm spinning the block a couple of times before I go in the house. That hit me hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's crazy because what exactly could be worth that type of negative mental energy? You can't even properly enjoy the wealth you worked for under those conditions. Here's a revelation I got the night before last. You know what I'm saying? And take it for what it's worth, man. You know what I mean? I'm sure Drake's net worth is probably hundreds of millions of dollars. And check this out. There's a revelation I got, okay? He sleeps no better than you. Are you catching my drift? When he wakes up, he's probably no less groggy than you. You see what I'm saying? His favorite food to him is just as good as your favorite food is to you. Look, he has a favorite room in his house that makes him feel some type of way, and you have a favorite room in your house that makes you feel some type of way. More wealth doesn't necessarily mean the quality of the enjoyment you experience is better. You catching my drift? He loves the moment he's laying in his bed, and you love the moment you're laying in your bed. Now, Drake has more wealth. His moment is not any better than yours. Real talk. Look, you can work hard to make a lot, but it doesn't maximize your level of enjoyment by as much as you think it does. You know what I'm saying? You might have a few more frequent moments of it, but it's not really making the actual moments any better. You know what I'm saying? And look, why do you think they got so many cars and chains and houses and partners? You know what I'm saying? It's because what they want, money can't quite buy. That's why the person that loves silver, gold, and ice ain't satisfied with silver, gold, and ice. Like they think they are. You know what I'm saying? Prayers up for 21 Savage, real talk. Because what he's talking about, it's a lack of peace. And honestly, you know what I'm saying? Rapping about your penis on record every 2 minutes aside. You know what I'm saying? And rapping about murdering people aside, which is like, well, you talking about murdering people. Of course you're nervous. But listen, honestly, I do pray for the peace of 21 Savage because it's not good for any human being to live in perpetual nervousness, man. You know what I'm saying? He said that he saw somebody killed right next to him. So technically what he's saying is, I'm traumatized. You know what I'm saying? So prayers up for 21 Savage, man. I hope nothing happens to him, man. In terms of I hope he does. My bad. What am I saying? Nothing happens to him. I was looking at somebody else in the parking lot over here, man. I hope he has peace. You know what I'm saying? May you have peace, 21 Savage. I'm putting that out here to the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? And when you have peace, may you spread it to everyone else. You know what I mean? Because I got mad peace, so I'm trying to spread it. Anyway, check this out. And finally, it's gonna be a little bit long, so let me do it like this. A QC quality control label affiliate, OG, has a message for Jay Prince. I believe his name is Wealth Giant. You know what I'm saying? This OG has a message for Jay Prince. I want you to take a listen real quick.
I don't know if y'all seen, man, but Jay Prince did like this memorial for Takeoff in Houston. But to me, what I seen, man, it was more about the Prince family. I don't know if y'all saw that, man. The Prince family had the big name. I guess it was Flowers or Reefs or whatever the hell it was. And Takeoff name was real small up under. Once again, man, the street's still talking, they're still talking. Man, I've reached out to a lot of people reached out to me, especially the video brothers that I know, OGs that I know. respectable people, you know what I mean, reached out to me from LA, from the Bay Area, Atlanta, of course, Florida, Ohio. A lot of people have reached out to me, man. Some people I did time with, and some people from the industry who got connections. Some hard hitters. I ain't gonna mention no name. But I'm gonna say this though. Retribution coming for J. Prince Jr. and anybody else that's affiliated with the Prince family who knew what happened with Takeoff. Atlanta ain't gonna rest on it, and the rest of these cities ain't gonna rest on it. Takeoff was loved by a lot of people. I didn't even realize how far-reaching Migos were. I mean, we know they was multi-platinum artists and all that, but I mean, he's far-reaching, man. A lot of people. I'm talking about all over the world, man. But you know, in the Old Testament, in the book of Samuel, and those who might be familiar with the book of Samuel, Samuel was a prophet of Yah. But at this particular time in this story, he was an apprentice of a priest named Eli from the city, according to the Bible, Shiloh. Eli was known as a powerful man, and the word Eli in Hebrew means above or sent. Eli had sons, though, that did evil in the eyes of the Lord. Prophet Samuel became a helper to Eli. God was calling out to him, and Samuel kept thinking it was Eli. It was Eli's voice, but it wasn't. So he called him 2 or 3 times. Then Samuel finally figured out who it was. I'm going on a biblical story. So the Lord told Samuel, he said, this message is for you. He said, you're going to be a prophet of mine, and you're going to tell Eli that him and his sons are going to pay for what they've done. Not Eli, but Eli was going to die because he knew what his sons were doing. He knew that they were evil, and he didn't stop them. So I'm talking to J. Prince Sr. again. You know, and I've heard you say this before, that you was a God-fearing man. And I'm talking to you and comparing the story of Eli, because Eli was known to help people and to be a thinker. He was a thinker. He was passionate. But he allowed his sons to do evil. He knew about it because they was his sons. And that basically was his ending, because God said, because Eli allowed his sons to do evil in the land, then I'm going to kill them all. J. Prince Sr., you're Eli now. You're Eli. You have allowed your sons to ruin your name, to ruin your legacy. And now it's time for the chickens to come home to roost. People ain't going to let this go, man. And I want to say this right now, because I am on YouTube. And I know people watch YouTube. Thousands of people watch YouTube. The feds watch YouTube. The CIA watches YouTube. Local police watch YouTube sometimes. DEA. ATF. So this is my disclaimer right here. I'm going to go on and make this disclaimer right now. I am in no way connected to what's about to happen. I'm in no way connected or have knowledge of how it's going to go down or when it's going to go down. So I want to put that out there now. I did 15 and a half years in prison. That is my disclaimer. I have nothing to do with it. I'm just a messenger right now on YouTube, on the internet, because it's going down. I definitely believe that. And J. Prince, man, you just made a post on IG, man. To be an OG like you, man, you should know better, man. And he made this post, man, and he was talking about God, and he said that he was talking about fear and courage, and he said that once you have this particular courage, once you replace courage with fear, He used the term unfuckwittable. He said he was unfuckwittable. Now, I just told y'all, the Eli name in Hebrew means above or ascension. J. Prince Sr. speaks and thinks that he's above everybody, or he's above getting his head smashed in, or he's above retribution. And you're not, brother. You're not. You're a good dude. I've been knowing you for years, but you're not above nothing. You're not above death. JFK went above that. Martin Luther King went above it. You definitely not them. You're not above it. That mob tie shit is definitely not above it. So, you know, thank y'all for respect and Takeoff funeral in Atlanta. It went smooth. It was emotional. A lot of people told me who were there. I saw some footages of it, and some footages were sent to me that I won't share on the internet because they were personal footages. Hey Prince, you should just stop posting. Stop posting on IG, man. Just stop. Just be quiet. Just stay away from the computer, man. That's basically all I got to say, man. Once again, I put my disclaimer out there. And man, I just want to send regards to Kurt Schnick family, aka Takeoff. Keep your head up, Quavo. Keep your head up, Offset. Whatever differences y'all had, young brothers, kill it, man. I know it was some contractual issues or whatever Offset you were thinking about. You have the right to want your money or whatever you feel like you deserve. But at this point in time, I think you and Quavo, man, you, Quavo, and P, and Coach K, y'all need to put them differences aside and come up with something, man. Because the world still want Migos, man. Believe that. The world still want Migos. And y'all need to show us, how brothers can come together, how family can let minor stuff go, in the light of Takeoff death. How we can still come together and join forces, man. The last of this message, and I want to end this video, is to all the OGs that came up in my era, from city to city. I don't care what city you in, what city you at. It's time for us to stop being quiet, to stop saying we're going to get out these young boys' way. It's time for us to get in their way and teach them the right way. It's time for us to start stepping up in the community. It's time for us to start policing our communities. It's time for us to start teaching our physical sons and daughters, even the ones we don't know, the ones that's not our biological sons and daughters. It's time for us to start teaching them and holding everybody accountable, man, holding ourselves accountable. Because this shit done went too far. This shit getting out of hand. And really, even before Takeoff, sad demise. This shit been getting out of hand, man. Gangs don't run the black community. Gangs don't run the black community. These fake mob ties, all of these don't run the community, man. I just want to know, man, this is a question for anybody. And if y'all know somebody ever do it, man, please let me know, man. But as far as I know, in the history of gang banging or black mobs or whatever, I haven't seen now one of them, nobody, ever kill a KKK member or Aryan Nation. Not one. Not one. That crack in Florida, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The one who killed the young brother, man. Down in Florida, still walking around, man. His name gonna come to me in a minute. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Still walking around, man. He's still walking around. Ain't nobody done nothing to him. Why? You know what I mean? But we quick to do it to ourselves, man. Quick to do it to ourselves, man.
I'm not adding a word onto it. I'm not adding a word onto it. He said what he said. You know what I'm saying? And I pray that everybody draws nearer to the Lord so that, you know what I'm saying, they can all have peace and try to figure out how best to continue to navigate the minefield that is this life. You see what I'm saying? Check this out, man. Let's get to our promo real quick. You're like, well, that's we just leaving it there? We have to. Where else we gonna leave it? Check this out. Yeah, we be on the backup channel. Check this out. Be sure to check out the backup channel, Celebs Sauce, SAUCE. You know what I'm saying? We got, you know, we be posting over there, man. We got the hot sauce over there too. You know what I'm saying? Just to throw it out there. Check this out. Promo songs. We have For Money, and we had the song Electroshock. Okay, those are the two songs that was up in the running. Obviously, we selected the songs because we thought, or you know, we knew the songs was hot. You know what I'm saying? That's why we selected the vote for them to even be in the running. And when we tallied up the votes, the song that got the most votes was the song For Money. Okay, I try to tally it up where like whichever one gets to 50 first. You know what I'm saying? And if they're matched, if it's a close race, then we just see who got more votes total. And For Money won both ways because it was a super close race. It was like, you know what I'm saying? It was like 45 to 45. And then For Money got the last 5. And then when we tallied up the rest, For Money won overwhelmingly by, how many is it? 75. 75 votes, I think. It won by 75. It won by, what am I saying? I'm stupid. It won by 25 votes approximately. Or something like that. I don't know. I can't do the math right now while I'm talking to you. Okay? For Money won. Period. Now, next 2 songs on the list is this video too long already? It might be. Let me see. Can I do the, yeah, check this out. Next 2 songs on the list is Third Eye. You know what it is. I'm gonna post 2 songs, okay? 30 seconds each. Let's hear Third Eye. That's the first song. Take a listen.
I was thinking I needed somebody else just to be sure. Insecurities I already know. Never thought I was ever enough, so I pray to be more. Trauma, I know it too well. I overthink every step cause I'm afraid to fail. Trust issues, where do I start? My tattoos only cover up all of my scars. Witness that I could be. I could write a
Alright, so that's Third Eye right there. And here's our next. This guy's 8 feet tall. Goodness gracious. Next song is Mouth. Let's talk about it. Alright? Take a listen to Mouth. Let's talk about it. This is song number 2. Take a listen real quick, 30 seconds. You know the name of the game, man. If you pick the first song, Third Eye, man, I want you to put a number 1 in the comments, okay? And if you pick the second song, I know they're 2 different genres, but man, just make a pick, all right? Let's talk about it. That's song number 2. Whichever song gets the most votes, man, it's gonna go up against For Money tomorrow, all right? Hey, yo, man, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source, celeb news.